Yay!
There we go. It worked.
So
It worked.
I feel really short.
All right, let me adjust this.
Yes, technical issues, but we've got it sorted. Hello. It's Leanne and Simon on Loving Life Now for today's topic.
Fate happens.
And sorry we're late. We've had some technical challenges today.
The Facebook app
but
would
we're
not.
here.
Well, the Facebook app just wouldn't go live,
It
would
wouldn't, no.
it? Said going live, and then it just sat there and did nothing.
Yes.
So hello, as
Hi,
you join us,
here.
pop your details in. Let us know you are here and where you're streaming in. Where you're streaming in from. We'd love to welcome you. Melissa, hello, welcome to you,
we're
Mel.
streaming over here on TikTok as well. So guys, throw in
Shani, good evening. Welcome from Sydney.
Throw in the
Bernie
comments where
says
you're from.
she's doing backflips in Burley.
Is she now?
That's not unusual.
It is not unusual at
Not
all.
unusual at all. Peggy, hello Peggy from over there in Perth in WA. Welcome. G'day Karen. Hi guys from Mitchell.
I'm
Mitchell,
just
is that where
doing
you
some
are?
sharing,
Yep. Laurie,
guys.
hello Laurie. Glad to see you. Tegan, hello, welcome. Jamie Lang, welcome to you.
Hey Sophie, hey
Great to be
Minnie.
here. Cheryl in Sydney, welcome. Jamie Lang. Well, who else we got? Kirsten Jones. Hello, Kirsten Jones. Haven't seen you around for a while. Welcome to our Facebook Live. Richard Wiseman, welcome from
Hello.
Hampshire in the UK. So let us know where you're streaming in from. We'd love to welcome you to the stream. Now, of course, we are doing this live on Facebook, but we've also got a side camera and we're live on TikTok as well. So come and join us over on Facebook. Joe, hello to you.
Hey
Hello
Sophie,
from
hey
the Gold Coast.
Kevin, hey Corey.
Cassandra Edwards, hello to you from Young in New South Wales. Good evening. Agatha, hello.
Agatha's in New South Wales
Well, it
today.
says she's in Old Bar in New South Wales. You didn't make it to
Nice.
Queensland, obviously. You said you were going to be here on Wednesday.
Where
What
are you,
happened?
Agatha?
She's in Old Bar.
Hey, Peggy.
Karen said hi guys from Mitchell, Queensland. Okay,
Hey,
great.
Amy.
All right, well now I know where that is. Mitchell in Queensland. So if you've just joined us, pop your
I'm
details
just
in,
doing
let
a
us
quick
know.
share before we get started.
I
Sorry
was just
we're
getting
late.
organised. We had a technical glitch. Facebook wouldn't
We
go live
did.
for us, so we're running a few minutes behind schedule,
We did.
which is very unusual for us. David Miller, good evening. Welcome everyone from South Australia. Welcome, Dave. South of Adelaide.
One more to do and
Good
I'm
to have you
done.
here.
Hello.
Now we've got
everybody
a great topic this evening called Fate Happens. And as fate happens, or as fate has it, they say, as
right.
fate has it.
I think I'm done.
Sarah's here. Sarah says hello from Coffs Harbour. G'day, Sarah.
All right.
Welcome.
I'm done
Thanks
with
for
the
joining us.
sharing.
Right, done with
And
the
we
sharing.
are good to go. So guys, if you're listening over here on TikTok, we're over here live on Facebook. And the username is Loving Life Now #2 if you want to join us
And you
over
can
there.
still watch there, but
Or you can watch
the
it.
interaction is happening with the Facebook live stream. So, so Jamie Lang says, "Hey Agatha, my mum lives across the road from what? From
Manning and
Manning,
Harrington.
Enjoy Old Bar. Oh, there you go. See, small world. People are connecting through our
I
chat.
love it. I love it.
Oh, funny as. All right, so I've got a great topic, Lee. What have we been up? What have we been up to?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Not much.
Bit of blur.
Oh well, the kids came back on Monday.
They did.
So we didn't have them for last week, and now they're back this week.
And now I'm playing nurse.
And now you're playing nurse because we've got one sick child upstairs.
Yes.
Did a COVID test, but she came back
Hey,
negative at
let's
the
talk
moment.
about that.
So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Anyway, and then of course we had caught up with some friends on the weekend. We're down at Burley Beach on the weekend.
Yes, we did. That's right.
Went down
Yes.
there and had a great walk along
nice.
the Burley Beach and looked out for the tsunami, but couldn't find one.
Yes.
You know, that big tsunami that was going to hit the coast, and we closed all the beaches.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
The marine tsunami. So, but anyway, there was some good sized surf, and I'll tell you what, there was a lot of surfers out there, big wave surfers, who were taking it upon themselves to have a bit of fun.
Yes.
And as a result, the headland at Burley was absolutely jam packed, and they were certainly, you know, taking advantage of watching these guys with their craft. So
Yes.
Ken's just joined us late. He said
Ken.
hi from Ken Lane in Sydney. Welcome, guys. Peggy says no big waves coming. No.
No waves.
no waves.
Well, there were some waves, but they weren't that big.
Yeah, that was it. Unless anything else happens, who knows? From the volcano that erupted over there near Tonga,
Yeah.
and put Australian East Coast on warning.
Yes.
So a bit of excitement on Friday night. Was it Friday night? Yeah, it was. I think.
I think it was Friday night.
I think we got somebody messaged us late Friday night and said, you know, we actually
Oh, it was
thought,
Kirsty.
yeah, we actually thought for a moment we might end up, because we're on a hill, overlooking the
at
Gold
ocean
Coast.
views.
We thought we might have ocean views the next day. So disappointed to wake up and not know that we had ocean. We do have ocean views, but I mean, I thought we'd be closer to the water.
Anyway, moving right along.
Anyway, didn't happen. All right, so back to a serious note. So we're talking about our topic for this evening called Fate Happens, or sometimes people say as fate has it, right?
Yes.
So let's talk about that. What is fate? What is fate?
It's described as I can't even say that word.
Inevitable
course of events.
An inevitable course of events, right? That's what fate is described as. Now, often people who are playing life small say fate keeps them from playing a bigger game.
Right.
So they use fate as a bit of an excuse maybe.
Yeah.
Bit of justification as to why they're not playing life at a bigger game.
Yeah.
Because they said, as fate has it, I'm just not meant to play life like that.
Mm-hmm.
However, it can be recognised that in life, unplanned and unexpected things can happen, right? Now, these can be what sort of unexpected things, Lee?
It can be pleasant or unpleasant.
Yeah, it can be helpful or harmful to us.
Or healthy or unhealthy. We all know that one.
Healthy or unhealthy. And these are unplanned and unexpected events that come into our life, right?
Yeah.
Now, sometimes, again, people relate to these as, well, they were just fate. They were meant to happen. It just was the way it was. Now, for those who play a bigger game in life, they do everything they can in order to succeed. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
So if somebody's going after what they want in life, whether it's personal goals, whether it's health and fitness goals, whether it's financial goals,
yeah,
are they prepared to do what it takes?
Yes.
To succeed, yep.
Absolutely. So
now,
just quickly, the username for the Facebook is Loving Life Now #2. There was
just the page name is Loving Life Now.
Yes.
Yeah. So they see themselves as winners. They do. They see themselves as winners. You see yourself as a winner?
I'm a winner, absolutely.
Yeah, right. Do they know that they are in control?
Yes.
Yeah, they do. They know they're in control. They're in control of the choices, the decisions they make, and they refuse to be the victim.
Yeah.
All right? So this is people that are playing a bigger game in life. They refuse to be a victim. Is that what somebody said?
You're coming through very low.
Oh, we? Okay, all right. Let me try something here.
Is that full volume or is that no volume? No, that's no volume.
Okay, no, that's full volume. That's full volume. So hopefully that's better. Or if it's not, turn your volume up on your computer. Is everyone thumbs up if you've got us on?
Sounds
perfect here. Okay, great. So Peggy said it was good. All right. So for those who play a bigger game, they refuse to be the victim, regardless of what life throws at them.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that?
Yes.
So if you're going after something and you're playing a bigger game and something happens to throw you off course, I don't come along and knock you off the chair.
Don't do that. To flash everyone just then. Jesus.
So come along, knock you off the chair, and what happens? Right?
I flashed everyone.
All right, but you're in control. You refuse to be the victim.
I wasn't in control then. You were in control.
You refuse to be the victim, right? So,
okay.
So you,
I'm a victim.
Whatever life throws at you, you're prepared to course correct and fix it up.
Yes.
Right? Just like you did.
Yeah.
Now they understand. Successful people also understand that there are random, fateful events that occur. You ever had random, fateful events in your life?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had random, fateful events. Yeah. Meeting you was a random, fateful event.
It was. Lucky. Aren't you lucky?
Right. All right. So fate happens in our life. It happens as a part of the human experience in life. We all experience fate things happening, right? Sometimes people say, what? Karen's now saying we're cutting in and out? Okay, Sarah says the sound is great for me.
I don't know what's going on today. Technical.
Right. Might be fate has it, right?
So Chet says fateful or karma?
What's that?
Fateful or karma?
Fateful? No, karma's a bitch, Ted. Karma comes back and gets you. All right, so when we come from success education point of view, right, the good thing is a person can at times appear to be a cause over fateful events. So when things happen and they become a fateful event, so could be meeting your soulmate, right? Could be a fateful event. It just happened in your life. And when a person is on purpose and they're coming from a success education, personal development point of view, it would be that it appears that they have control over these.
Yeah.
You know, they're at cause over what just took place. Like I just attracted that event into my life. Okay.
Ted says karma can also be a good thing.
Yeah. Some people seem to make negative situations go right. So people that are on purpose will make negative situations go right. And these individuals, Lee, what sort of character traits have they got?
They're committed.
They are committed. They're committed 100%. So in order to achieve anything, you've got to be 100% committed.
Yep.
Right?
They're willing to pay the price.
Willing to pay the price. So that's willing to go the extra mile.
Yep.
Do what it
the things
takes.
that others aren't willing to do.
Yep. Well, there's a saying, successful people do the things that
others
unsuccessful people
are not willing to do.
aren't prepared. Yeah, not willing, unprepared.
Play a bigger game.
Play a bigger game. How do you do that? Well, you've got to play to win, right? So you've got to play to win, make better choices and go after it. Don't fear loss. Understand that sometimes there's going to be losses in life, and that's okay. But don't fear them. Forge ahead regardless.
Observe real risks.
Yeah. So observe what real risks are. So if you observe them and you're aware of them, don't be limited or defined by them. That's a key, right? So observe them and be aware of the real risks, but don't allow them to limit you or define you. And be okay with experiencing win and losses equally.
Absolutely. And hello to Karina, found us over here on Facebook, and Kylie.
Excellent. Well, welcome, guys. Thanks for joining us on Facebook. So what's our job in order to, I guess to be successful? What's our job as a human being?
Well, you first got to believe.
You've got to believe. You've got to believe that anything's possible. You've got to believe in what it is that you do. You've got to believe that the goal you're going after is achievable. And you've got to believe in yourself, right? Now, observe the evidence of success. So look around you. Look for real evidence of people creating success that you can model and that you can learn from and that you can understand what it is that they do and go and do it yourself. And of course, you've got to believe in a way that supports our desires. So you've got to have that self-belief in ourselves, in what we're doing and the goal that we're going after.
Yeah.
You don't believe in it, it's not going to happen.
And you've got to decide on a course of action and take action towards it.
Yeah, you've got to act. And think of the best possible way you can proceed. So what is the best possible way that you can proceed in order to create what it is that you want? So now, by doing this, we create a pattern in our life. And the more we do it, the greater our vision for ourselves becomes. So the more we actually believe in ourselves, observe real evidence of people creating success, believe in a way that supports what we're going after. As you said, decide the course of action and then take action. The more we do this, the more repetition it creates.
Yeah.
And the more repetition it creates, the more willingness we have of just going after it. It just becomes a natural course of progression in our life.
Yeah, for sure.
What we do on a day-to-day basis. Now often, Lee, and we see this, often people will take the first step, but the second step is not even in clear view.
Well, there's a quote around that. It's something like, take the next step, even though you can't see it. I don't know what the quote is. I'll just bullshit it. But even though you can't see the next step, you just keep moving forward anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can't. You don't know necessarily what the next step is after you've started on that journey.
Yeah.
So the important thing is take the first step. Take the leap of faith. Back yourself. Believe in yourself. And then the next step will appear, right?
Yeah.
So it can lead you to that greater goal. So in order to create the results, and fate would has it, what do you got to do? You got to take action. And what does that do?
Brings about new possibilities.
It does, and it attracts and creates the necessary circumstances, people, and events into our life. Now, I often say to people that in life, people, circumstances, and events will come into our life for a reason.
Yeah.
And it's up to us to realise what that reason is. And it's up to us to understand that those are opportunities and moments in time that we can learn from. We can create a new path or a new journey.
Yeah.
Or it could be a teacher appearing, right? So again, another great saying is when the student is ready, the teacher appears.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if we're ready to actually do something in our life that's better, that's going to take us to a new level, then often the solution or the teacher will appear. Okay.
Yeah.
So now to choose To choose is also referred to as taking action. So to make choices in our life is to take action. Until there is action, there is no choice. So until there's action, there is no choice.
And until there is action, there is no attraction.
That's right. You can't attract the things in your life that you want if you're not prepared to take the action. And of course, until there is action, there is no verification of attention or significance on what it is that we're going after. So we're not putting the law of attention on it or the law of significance, then we're not going to go and achieve what it is we want to achieve. So the topic again was all about fate happens, and it's about being in control. So it's really about a winning formula to what do we need to do in order to move ourselves closer to that next goal.
Yeah.
Right. First of all, we've got to take the next step, and we've got to believe in ourselves.
Yeah.
And we've got to be prepared to take action.
Yeah.
And of course, we've got to make sure we back ourselves, because you can believe in yourself, but you got to back yourself, like your work ethic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Put in the work.
Yep.
Back yourself in the work ethic. So that's our topic for this evening, which is nice little short one. But fate. I'll go back to the start. Fate is described as an inevitable course of events. There was a really good movie about that called, well, not about this, but it was called the series of unfortunate events.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, and it was great movie. But so inevitable course of events in our life will come into our life, and coming from a personal development point of view, it's really important to have a focus on what you want to create, so that you create that vision, and also you attract those events into your life. Now, have you attracted events into your life?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I met you.
That's right. We attracted each other into our life, right?
I attracted the business.
Yep.
What else? There's heaps of different things. Friends and lots of different
people,
things.
circumstances. Yep. Money, wealth. Yep. So all those things you can attract into your life, but absolutely you've got to have that formula, and you've got to be prepared to go after it.
Yep.
So that's our topic for this week, but and we will be back with another one next week. What do we got coming up? We've got business training calls happening for us over the next couple of days. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
My mum's birthday lunch, hopefully on Saturday.
Hopefully.
If daughter's not still sick.
We'll see how Miss 15 is tomorrow, and see how she's feeling. She feels like she's dying at the moment. So that's not a good sign.
No.
So we might all be in isolation for the rest of the week. Who knows?
See what happens.
What else? Anything else exciting happening on the horizon? We've got a promotion on at the moment with our business, which comes to an end on Saturday.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of new people get started. A couple of them are on the stream tonight.
Cool.
So good to see you guys join us, and of course we'll be back next week at the same time, 7:30 Queensland time. On Loving Life Now for another topic, and we'll pick another topic out of our personal development program, and we'll share our perspective and a bit of thoughts around it. And at the end of the day, we just hope you get something out of it. You can take something away and learn something, or get a bit of knowledge, or gain a little bit of clarity around something. And if you're interested in what it is that we do, then
click on the link on the bio on Facebook or on TikTok.
Absolutely, and pop your details in, and we'll reach out to you and have a chat.
Yeah, sounds good.
On that, everyone have a wonderful evening, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week. Thanks,
Wonderful.
everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.